So you're back in the dating game and you now need to know what red flags to look for. Well, don't worry, I'm going to give you 3 categories to hone in on so that you will know how to spot red flags immediately. For the best advice on divorce recovery and emotional abuse recovery, be sure to hit like and subscribe so you can be notified every Sunday when I post a new video. And be sure to stick around till the end to get my bonus tips. I'm Coach Ketra from Life Curated Coaching. I'm a nationally certified recovery coach, and I have survived emotional abuse, betrayal, and a divorce after a 17-year marriage. So I know exactly where you're at right now. Let's do this together. Step 1, ask yourself if you really feel at ease with this person. Do you feel comfortable? Is there a best friend quality about him? Do you feel open to talk about the things that matter to you? Does he take a genuine interest in your hobbies, in your values, and your opinions? Pay attention to your body. Your body's gonna send you signals before you mentally understand if this person is safe. Are you getting a knot in your stomach or a weird feeling in your body, anywhere in your body, in your throat? Pay attention to that. Sometimes we chalk these feelings up to butterflies and we think, oh, I'm just so excited, I like this person. But the truth is, our body will tell us if there's something a little off, if maybe this person is playing fake. So tune in to how your body's feeling and then get real with your head and ask, is he genuinely interested? Did he ask questions about the things I shared that showed genuine interest? So pay attention to those feelings. Number 2, how does he treat other people? When you're at dinner with him, does he make comments about the wait staff? Does he make small grumbly complaints that don't seem like a big deal, but might give you a glimpse into how his brain actually works? Does he make comments about people's weight? Even if they seem harmless, does he make these tiny little jabs about people and act like they're kind of funny or a joke? It might give you an idea of where he actually goes with his thought pattern. When you watch his interactions with the people in his life, what does he do when someone tells him no? Does he accept their answer gracefully, or does he kind of bully or keep bargaining with them to get the answer to be yes? And does he do that with you? When you say no to something, is he trying to find a way to make it happen or solve the issue of why you said no so that you can go do this thing with him? It's like bullying, but it's so subtle that it's hard to detect sometimes. So be sure you take some opportunities to say no. Don't say yes to everything he asks you to do. Does he speak badly about his ex? Does he play the victim? Does he make it out that she was the awful person who decided to leave? If he does, that's a huge red flag. But sometimes guys know how to be manipulative and they will say that, oh, you know, I had a part and I've learned my lesson, and they still really haven't. But that's still a better scenario than someone who's just overtly blaming their ex for everything and not really having a humble spirit. Number 3, manipulative tactics. First of all, you want to be able to ask yourself if you can tell the difference between who he really is and who you want him to be, like a dream person. We don't want to project ideas of who someone else is onto them, and then that makes us blind to who they really are. So in order to spot the manipulative tactics, you need to be really clear about whether or not you're seeing him for him or for who you want him to be. Does he insist on spending every minute with you? Does he plan multiple dates in one night? If he does, this is a problem. There are lots of books out there actually that teach men how to be manipulative in dating, and teaches them how when you stack dates one on top of the other, it makes the person feel closer to you faster than they should. This is a problem. You need to be able to have some space. Now, you don't want a guy that just touches base with you once a week and isn't serious. There's a good middle ground, but if every single minute that he's free, he's trying to consume all of your time, you should be able to feel that, and it should be a red flag. Does he want to make all the decisions about your dates? Does he want to choose all the restaurants, all the movies, all the places that you guys go to? And if he does, you should challenge this by making a suggestion yourself and see how he reacts to it. Does he respect that you have your own mind and your own opinions and that you want to make choices about your date nights too? If you find yourself submitting to all of his decisions and letting him make all these choices because after all you think you just agree with all these and you're fine with all of them, what you're actually doing is setting him up in a position of authority authority over you. You will trick your own mind into believing that this person is an authority over you because you have repeated a pattern of submitting to whatever they want without really getting honest with yourself about what you want. This is really important. So ask yourself and be sure to challenge someone that you think you really like and suggest things that you want to do. See if he twists them just enough to make it something he enjoys. Not everything's a compromise. Sometimes you'll watch shows he likes. Sometimes you'll watch shows you like. You don't always have to meet in the middle, and he should be willing to go with what you suggest at least half of the time. Also, be aware if he talks about loving you really soon. If he's talking about future plans and, oh my gosh, you're the person I want to marry. If he does that too soon, he might be trying to create some kind of false trust between the two of you, where you think, oh, this person really loves me and is into me, and you let your guard down earlier than you should. So be aware of that. He can express that he really likes you, that he really enjoys your company, he looks forward to spending more time with you, but if he's talking about love and marriage really quick, that should be a red flag for you. Okay, a few more bonus tips. You need to know exactly what you want before you even start dating. So your profile should be really clear about your values, and not in a mean way, but just in a very real, honest way. This will help you start out on the right foot and help the people who are wanting to date you know exactly who you are and what to expect with you. But I also want to say, when you are in doubt of this person or you're not sure if you're getting the real version of him, delay. Always, when in doubt, delay. Give him time to show his true colors. Watch him around his family members, his friends. Also, pay close attention to his reactions to you, especially if he's starting to feel safe, that he has a commitment from you and he feels like you're not going anywhere. Sometimes that's when the shift happens and you can start to see some of the true colors. So be patient with him and with yourself and have fun. For more guidance, check out my video titled, Am I Ready for Dating After Divorce? That will give you lots of good insight, and as always, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, where you're at, and what topics you'd like me to cover in the future. As always, if you are interested in one-on-one coaching, please see my link to my website in the description below. And until next time, curate a life by your own design. Bye-bye.